So this is a product that we sell. Oh,
hold on. Are you ready?
oh, we're ready. We have to do the.
Hey everyone, today I am joined by Adam Blumenthal, aka Czar of Yarn, aka
Yarn Czar.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yarn Czar, my bad. And also at Lion Brand known as the Chief Product Officer. Thank you so much for joining me, Adam.
Thank you for having me.
Sorry, I should also add he's my brother. We're brother and sister.
Yes.
Anyways, welcome.
Thank you.
This is your second time on Tea with Shira.
This is my second time.
In the time that you were on Tea with Shira last, you talked about how you used a loom to make a hat, which was very cool.
Correct.
Out of amazing.
Out of amazing.
Now you're here to talk about yarn in a different light.
So I guess we're talking a little bit about how yarn is made, and typically what happens is the sheep come in, we get some elves, they shear it, they take care of everything, they create some yarn, and then we wrap it up and sell it. So that's it, that's the end of it.
Blew my mind. Didn't know that that's how that worked.
Okay, so I can also give you the real way that we do yarn.
Yeah.
Basically, it comes in combed, which is what they do to the wool. It goes through a combing process, which is called carding. And it comes in as a fiber. Basically, it goes to a spinning area. So what happens is the fiber goes into what's called a sliver, which is a sliver of fiber. I don't know if that's the origin of the word.
But you're gonna go with that.
But I think
I'm into it.
It is actually a sliver of fiber. So we have the fiber sort of, I just had an idea. I don't know if, as an aside, we do have some in the outlet. Do you want me to grab a thing and then we can do, and then
Sure.
Yeah.
All
All right. All right. We could be like on show, and like you could do like one of those. Doo-doo-doo. All right. So this is a pack of spinnables. This is a product that we sell at Lion Brand, which is actually raw fiber, sliver. So this is effectively what carded wool would look like, although this is actually just acrylic. What happens is when you spin this, which is sort of the same thing, the machines will take it and I'm pretty bad at this, but you draw it out and at the same time twist it. And you create yarn. You'll end up with something like that. Bam.
So now, one of the things, let me give you a little history here. When I was a little girl, so Adam's my eldest brother. We have a brother in between us that is he's
like the imaginary.
He's the imaginary Gideon. Adam was always into like computers and just machines and just building things, and it's totally not my realm at all. But I think it's kind of cool that you found your way of such interest and passion in yarn, but in a different perspective than me, maybe.
It is. I think so too.
We have something in common.
No, it's really fascinating. It's really interesting to take yarn and to have it come, through all these different steps, different machines, different ways, and have all these different variations that are very unique. It requires a lot of knowledge and foresight to try to get the exact kind of look that we're looking for a lot of times. So
I'm gonna put you on the spot, and I'm gonna ask you, of the Lion Brand yarns that you've been involved in their creation and process, and
which yarn is the most awesome? Which is my favorite?
Which child is your favorite?
Which child is my favorite? One of my favorite yarns are the one that I'm most excited about right now is Off the Hook Magic.
Oh, I know about this. It's pretty dope.
Off the Hook Magic is a yarn that we've created that, using the looping methodology, we've been able to embed designs into your ability to actually knit the yarn. And it's something that's going to be very unique to Lion Brand. I think it's very cool, and I'm really excited to share it with everyone.
I have to agree with Adam. I have seen it, and all of our viewers know about Off the Hook. If you've never knit or crocheted or just like dealt with yarn in general, I think it's a really great way to just like dive in. You don't need any needles, you don't need any hooks. So with this, you can actually imagine like taking a ball of Off the Hook, but there are images in it. no like hooks, no needles, no nothing.
No hooks, no needles, and no special different type of knitting. You just
No,
you
it's
just
just the
follow
same
the
thing.
pattern and do the same thing, and you end up with a really neat image in your work.
I'm excited to see everybody's reaction to it because I think that adults and kids are going to be really into it. So there are things that, you know, that happen at Lion Brand. There are all these like levels that are a part of making the yarn that you might be knitting with right now that you didn't know before. Maybe you didn't know that we had Czar of yarn.
I said yarn czar.
Sorry. Yarn czar.
Yarn czar.
The yarn czar. You didn't know that there was a yarn czar. Maybe you didn't even know that I had a brother that worked at Lion Brand, and we are a family business. Adam, it looks
But
like
I
you
will
wanna
say
something.
that
Oh.
if you didn't know that she had a brother, that would mean that you didn't see the earlier video with me. And if you didn't see, you should go look at that right now.
He's just
Because we
looking for
need to
extra
increase those views.
So you can
Click here.
With that being said, Adam, I want to thank you very much for joining To You Shira again. We hope to have you back.
It's been delightful. Thank you for having me.
Has it been delightful?
Yes, I don't even know if I had any tea, but I'm gonna have some right now.
Oh, lovely. Well, cheers to more sibling adventures. Thank you guys for joining us. Remember to give this video a big thumbs up and thumbs up. And he's gonna look for all these numbers, guys.
And comments, please.
And comments.
If you write awesome comments, I might even respond.
Well, Adam, maybe you can ask them a question that they would like to answer.
I'd like to know, what kind of yarns are you interested in seeing from Lion Brand? And maybe, just maybe, we'll look into seeing what kind of new things we can make for you.
Well, look at that. From the yarn czar himself. Got it. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Should we have like a, where
should-
like it's gonna put like right here, click for one of
No,
those?
they wouldn't go
they
down
wouldn't
there.
go, you go
No.
click. No.
No, we'd maybe go like.
Click across my face. I don't know, where do you click?
We'd click over here. Click
Look at this off the hook magic and click now.